and welcome back to more Planet Freddy's Fazbear Frights. I keep taking these plates and keep forgetting where I'm off to. Okay, thing I keep putting things and things. There. Last time we read the text, and that's it. I was more talking about myself. I guess I'm just getting tired of the book. You know, there's that point where you get tired of stuff. And for me, that's now. I'm getting tired of the FNaF books. I'll probably take a break between this one and the next one. The third book, I mean. I'm going to finish off the second book at least before diving into the third book. I do have the third book, and I just need to get the fourth and fifth book, so I need to order those. I'm going to order them next week. I'm probably going to wait into the fifth one to finish the third one, then wait a couple of days for the fourth to do the fourth one, and so on to do the fifth one. You understand? Understand. Greg popped into his bag. He picked up his journal and the book on the 0-point field he needed to check. Greg over his plans before he started reading. They were the key to this. Well, they made the stinch he just had with Hades more than just a serious game. Well, they were at least at the catalyst, learning about Cleve Baxter's experiments. So Dalton down the road he was on. Cleve Baxter's experiments? Oh God, more new characters. But the plants wouldn't help him tonight. He needed to review about random event generators, or REGs. I thought it was random number generator, RNG. I never heard of random event generators. He flipped through his book. Yes, there was a machine's unconsciousness. Cause and effect. He put down the book and skimmed his last journal empty. He hadn't misdetermined what he'd gotten, had he? No, he didn't think so. He was either on the right track or wasn't. And if he wasn't, he didn't think he wanted to know what track he was on. The way he'd been drawn to that place couldn't have been a coincidence. Yeah, 2 people now have been drawn to the Freddy twist. 2! The storm hung around another day, but it fizzled out late Sunday night. Power came back on. Goo was assessing as usual Monday morning. Greg endured the first half of the day. As we went 1:10 p.m., finally rolled around, and he got to the advanced scientific theory. Advanced scientific theory? Advanced scientific theory was an AP class with virtual specimen who won science first prizes in the previous 2 years. Oh. I'm now going to start calling it AST because those are the acronyms, and I love acronyms. And because finance studies can turn into an acronym of FNaF. I love saying that. The class had only 12 students. It was taught by a visiting teacher, Mr. Jacob, who also taught at Greg Harper's Community College. As always, Greg was the first one in the classroom. He sat in the front, only Haiti would sit near. Mr. Jacob was practically bouncing at the foot of the wall classroom when the bell rang. Tall and 19, but so full energy, he reminded Greg of a long accordion swing. Mr. Jacob was an enthusiastic teacher who, undaunted by disinterested students, loved science. All science, not just tests, and his passion has earned the title of teacher's pet. Mr. Jacob always left his wife darting around the front of the classroom like bugs in his pants. Like he had bugs in his pants. Do you need squirrels? Sometimes he squirted on the whiteboard. More often he just rambled. But it was interesting stuff. This small room filled with tall wooden lab tables and council-height chairs was one of Greg's favorite places in the school. He loved the periodic interior and the conservation posters on the walls. He loved the smell of the fertilizers that fed the hybrid plants growing at the back of the room. It made him think of science and learning. Running a hand through his unruly red hair, Mr. Jacob began. In quantum physics, there is something known as the zero-point field. This field is scientific proof that there is no such thing as a vacuum, no such thing as nothingness. If you empty all space of matter and energy, you still find, in some common sense, a button activity. This constant activity is a field of energy that is always in motion. Subatomic matter constantly interacting with other subatomic matter. Mr. Jacob loved the fact now. You're with me? Greg nodded enthusiastically. Haiti, who sat next to him at the free table, nodded. Hey, Showstick. Hey. Oh wait, it's had. I keep forgetting his name because I always forget him as a girl, but he's a boy. Hey, this is your stick. Greg ignored him. Mr. Jacob winked at Greg and took his nod and said the Italian, which was his unit. Was unnice, but Greg was fine with it. Good, Mr. Jacob continued. So this energy is called the zero-point field because fluctuations in the field are still found in tensions above absolute zero. Absolute zero is the lowest possible energy stage where everything's been removed, and there should be nothing remaining to make any motion. Did it make sense? Greg nodded again. Great! So the energy should be zero, but when they measure the energy mathematically, it never actually reaches zero. There's always some remaining vibration due to continuing processing. Still with me? Greg nodded enthusiastically. He had no idea what Mr. Jacob was going to talk about. But were the odds, Greg? There were no odds. It was the field. He was so excited that he missed them. He ended up. Because that's it. It didn't matter. He knew this stuff. He did tune in again though when Kimberly Piston raised her hand. Well, he sort of turned back in. Here's another question. Is this just fairy? Is this just fairy? Okay, I'm just gonna watch this stuff. He also Mr. Gibraltar. Not entirely. Consider the scientific trend before the particular revolution. That's where Greg tuned out again. Got caught up in watching Kimberly. Who wouldn't? Long, inky black hair, amazing green eyes. Prettier than any model Greg had ever seen. Greg found himself blush, and he whisked his gaze away from Kimberly before someone caught him staring. Too late! Haiti nodded again. And when Greg looked over, Haiti needed googly eyes at him. Greg shifted his head back to Mr. J. As usual, Greg was the last one out of the room when class was over. Mr. Dicker started and Greg gathered his stuff. And Greg gave a nose force to teacher when he felt his phone vibrating. Waving at Mr. Dicker, Greg thought of thought as he stepped to the hall. He looked at the screen. Hello, Greg. The phone number wasn't familiar. Greg looked around. Who's texting? He answered, I'm fine. Who's this? Then he watched the screen. Fetch. Oh no, the dog is talking. Oh, hi, funny, Heidi. My daughter, he texted, she said. The boy came there. For you? What's your question? Question for you. What's your question? Greg said. What do you eat? Greg was asked. You're Willius. Yes. You're Willius. Tell me. You answer. Greg tapped on the phone. You got me racist status. Oh god. Every time! Every time! It's not me, it's just the name. If everyone actually called Haley, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you called Haley and I'm actually a boy. I'm sorry. I am confused. I'm super confused. You're gonna be racist Spanish, amigo, Haley said. Greg looked around. He waved the eyebrow. And Phil, who stood next to him, took a step back there. Why are you texting me with your white hairs? Greg asked Sadie. Dude, you ask? Do I look like I'm texting you? Actually, no. Katie's phone was nowhere in sight. Greg looked back. Oh. Well, was texting us repeated. You answer. Greg looked at Phil. Did you text me? Oh, fuck the Spanish! No! 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 What's that even? Oh. Do it. Sorry, the Spanish. And I'm not reading that. Okay, so go to Google. More. Search. No. Selections. Translate. Okay, enter text. Call Q. Oh, that's the accent of E. Accent of E. What is the accent? Oh, their accent. Okay. What good? No. Why would that be? Did I get that wrong? The weird ass eyes. Anyway, oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, no, why would that be? Let's see. Okay, how do you spell? No, porcavia. That's a weird word. If you don't agree me, this is what my phone says. Never thought I had to do the translation function. I know okay now, just in case there's another translated word I have to do. I don't know why you taxi. Also, and start speaking Spanish, Greg said. Still Noah. Venga. What's venga mean? I'm just gonna keep this over. I'm gonna guess he's just gonna keep it speaking Spanish. Okay, what does venga mean? Come. He tells us Greg saying, I hate Spanish, Greg said. That's what I said. Okay. Still looked backward and says, hold on, Manuel. Greg turned to look at Manuel Goldsmith, who had translated into school a couple of weeks before. On the edge. Wait. Hold on, still. I don't even know these words. I tried having more. How are you? Como estas? Oh god, there's more. Oh god. This is just translate the episode. Okay. Estoy ben. Oh, I guess this is. I'm fine. You? But I want. Sound nice. It's steady and two. Oh god, it's so much Spanish. I'm not good at Spanish. I didn't even know the Spanish. Oh god, there's more. Oi, Manuel, Cosmo, and Greg. Still asked Deputy Greg. Oh, I guess. Did you text Greg? No, Manuel spelled Greg. How does that? And the next kid, the constant. He just said, nice to meet you. Oh, have you met Greg? That? So Greg. Look, see, Greg said. I'm not a total Spanish set. Close enough. So said Mario left. Greg is muchos problemas con español. Oh god, you just got hurt by bad Spanish. Oh god. I'm not even going to try to get this guy a voice. I'm just going to try and pronounce his words because that's how bad I am. God. Be happy to use Spanish. Sorry, Mario said to Greg. When did you give my number? He asked us his phone. Sure, Greg stopped those with Mario and exchanged numbers. Don't wait, Sean. I don't care about you and your videos yet. Well, I do, but I don't. Yo, Mose! Someone called out to Phil. How's your mom doing? Do you still figure out? Greg turned to face Phil fully. He carried his voice loudly. Remember this, Trent. Three things are not important. The first is to be kind. The second is to be kind. And the third is to be kind. So said Henry James. Sense of Greg. You're weak. I said, that's Greg. You eat too much. You don't eat enough. In unison, they said exactly the big words. The words imbalanced. They bumped this and finished. Cha! The couple kids at home. They really jostled Greg and wondered, you guys are weird. I'm proud of it, Greg sang. I love being weird. Hades shook his head. Mario touched Greg's shoulder. I like Henry James too. He grinned at her face. Greg bumped this Mario, then showing his phone in his pocket, Greg thought it was Hades' back. He wasn't going to talk to her about the text now, but he didn't stop thinking about the text either. If Navy hailed the North Hills sent them, who did? Was it someone else in the restaurant with the boys on Saturday night? Is that what the sound door was? Or did someone else leave, then go and find Fetch? They've been watched made Greg's skin cool. But the idea they haven't made all the hair stand up on Greg's arm. Could it be? He wouldn't think about it. Not yet. I keep going for a bit. By the next day, he was thinking about it hard. In that time, he received a double text of Fetch by now. By now, he realized the text had to be from the outro. They couldn't be from anyone else because no one else could know anything Fetch was talking about, texting about. Obviously, Fetch just dived into Greg, so to speak. Quickly became clear that Fetch was synced with Greg's phone and was trying to live up to its name. But Greg told Phil he needed more time to do some hair though. Greg sent Greg a link to a time management article and a clock eye appeared on Greg's phone. Greg looked up RGs online. He received a lesson from Fetch to an article about the research into an RGs. When Greg finished the article, Fetch texted, oh god, there's a couple of zeros of ones. 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 0011111. I have no idea what I just. This baffled Greg until he thought about the article he just read. The article talks about the extent of the use of RGs to measure whether a person could think hard enough to have effect on the alcohol in the same oil. Greg knew RGs to run as 1-0. 1-0? Greg thought. Was it possible? Greg copied fresh text into binary to text converter. And sure enough, the text is okay in binary code. That's okay? Jesus. Yeah, it's weird. Trust me, you don't want to see that one earlier in binary. It's a big long word that gets bigger in binary. Greg wrote as he texted that. Okay, he wasn't sure it was okay at all. It was more spooky than okay. Then things got stranger. I think getting text from an unknown dog was bizarre to begin with. One day, Greg told his mom on the phone that he was carrying chocolate. She said what she always said when he mentioned candy. Not good for you. Have an apple. Later that day, when she got home suffering, she pulled a chocolate bar back. How did this get here? She said annoyed. His chin drawn her. Yeah, I didn't buy this. She checked the receipt and scolded the bar was on the other receipt pieces online. Let's see, great, she said. I did email her. Go Glossier, she said. Well, it is your lucky day, and touched the bar. As he called the candy bar, he was pretty sure he couldn't eat it yet. Too excited. Right, Festus just backed him with candy bar. Candy. What else could he have a choice there? Dude. And how was he doing it? Greg could accept Barry that Festus synced with his phone. But Festus wasn't synced with his mom's phone. Was he? The text message continued day after day. Sometimes Greg responded just because, sometimes not. Wait, he kept along with Joe. This was giving him important feedback for his punch. Alas, listen, they test the death. Why would they do so? Anything stupid? Greg was told. Don't know. Sometimes the quest is too clear. One day, Greg, work, and he needs somebody to. I don't know how to make without eggs or flour. Still didn't respond, but Fetch texted no C, hectapad Fatos in hedos ne hebaba. I have no idea if I got that right or not. Still didn't text her until he did. When he did, his translation was the same scratches. Time for Greg to tell his friends what was going on. He started late, but then came the spider. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Well, I know what to call this a show, the Spanish lesson. Well, according to the description. See you guys next time.